What's the difference between knowledge and skills and a habit, and how does that apply to your new book?
Yeah, I think in a nutshell, a habit is a behavior that you do without thinking about it. So it's something that you're not necessarily consciously aware of. So the skill to tie your shoes, it becomes a habit, and then every morning when you put your shoes on, you tie them and you don't even think about it. It's just something that you do. So when people struggle with emotional intelligence, that you're often looking at the habits, the bad habits that are holding you back, and replacing them with a new one. And that process, if let's say, for example, you're a yeller, you yell at family members or God forbid, coworkers, and that's your response to frustration. You know, it's difficult at first to replace that with a new habit, to replace that with, you know, awareness of, let's say, what it is you're feeling and how you need to have a more constructive response than yelling. But it becomes a habit when you no longer think about it anymore. And that happens with practice. And that's what I see. I mean, I've been helping people increase their emotional intelligence for more than 20 years now. And that's what I see, is that when you catch yourself doing it without thinking about it, that's when you know that you've adopted it as a habit and it's time to move on to something else and add something new to your repertoire.
Got it.
And that's the goal with this book, right? There's several hundred habits in this book. And, you know, ideally, the readers would pick up tons of them and just one after another stack them.
Right.